Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Let us all rise and let us all welcome the arrival of our excellencies. Let's give a big round of applause to Cebu CFI Community Cooperative Chairman of the Board, the brilliant and visionary Honorable Attorney Winston F. Garcia, Congressman and Deputy Speaker Honorable Pablo John P.J. Garcia, Cebu Provincial Governor and the Iron Lady of Cebu, Governor Gwendolyn F. Garcia. Now the highly anticipated, let's give our warmest welcome, presidential aspirant, Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno. Let's give them a big round of applause.
Nakapagod na ang ating tinapit, malit ang puso na huwag tayong magpagamit. Isigaw sa langit, kailangan na magbabago, namang maulit, natuto na Pilipino. Mahalaga ang buhay, ipagyabang tunay na pantay-pantay, sabay-sabay sa pag-ibig. Ang ating pag-asa nandito na para sa bawat Pilipino. Ikaw na Isko, kapit na, nandito na ang laban niya para sa bawat Pilipino. Bilis kilos, hindi ba bagal-bagal, batas pinapakiral, tumawag mataas, kanyang iaangat ang tas ng ating buhay. Kasama ka sa pag-ulan, darating ang bagong umaga. Nakikinig ang Diyos sa dalangin natin, tumawag manalig ka. Ang aking pag-asa nandito na para sa bawat Pilipino. Ikaw na Isko, kapit na, nandito na ang laban niya para sa bawat Pilipino. Bilis kilos, aking pag-asa nandito na para sa bawat Pilipino. Ikaw na Isko, kapit na, nandito na ang laban niya para sa bawat Pilipino. Bilis kilos. Nakapagod na ang ating sinapit, malit ang puso na huwag tayong magpagamit. Isigaw sa langit, kailangan na magbabago, namang maulit, natuto na Pilipino. Mahalaga ang buhay, ipagyabang tunay na pantay-pantay, sabay-sabay sa pag-ibig. Ang ating pag-asa nandito na para sa bawat Pilipino. Ikaw na Isko, kapit na, nandito na ang laban niya para sa bawat Pilipino. Bilis kilos, hindi ba bagal-bagal, batas pinapakiral, tumawag mataas, kanyang iaangat ang tas ng ating buhay. Kasama ka sa pag-ulan, darating ang bagong umaga. Nakikinig ang Diyos sa dalangin natin, tumawag manalig ka. Ang aking pag-asa nandito na para sa bawat Pilipino. Ikaw na Isko, kapit na, nandito na ang laban niya para sa bawat Pilipino. Bilis kilos, aking pag-asa nandito na para sa bawat Pilipino. Ikaw na Isko, kapit na, nandito na ang laban niya para sa bawat Pilipino. Bilis kilos. bago na ang ating sinabi. Malita pusin na huwag tayong magpagamit. Isigaw sa langit, kailangan na magpabago. Huwag namang maulit, natuto na Pilipino. Mahalaga ang buhay, ipagyabang tunay na pantay-pantay, sabay-sabay sa pagbuhay. Ang ating pag-asa nandito na para sa bawat Pilipino. Ikaw na Isko, kami na nandito na. Ang laban niya para sa bawat Pilipino. Bilis kilos, hindi mabagal-bagal, batas pinapakiral. Umabot mataas, kanyang iyak ang natantas ng ating buhay. Kasama ka sa pag-ulan, darating ang bagong umaga.
Once again, a round of applause to the highly anticipated presidential aspirant, Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno. You may now be seated. So, a pleasant afternoon to each and everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, we are delighted to welcome you to this special gathering. By the way, I am Lily Nunez from Cebu People's Multi-Purpose Cooperative.
And I am Jackie Chang, an artist.
And it's truly an honor to be your hosts for today.
So yes, we are gathered here today to celebrate life and the prosperous journey of our different cooperatives by continuing our united goal, and that is to continue to serve and help the people.
And by saying that, Miss Jackie joining us today is ang ninanais ng lahat, no other than our honorable guest, Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno. So just sit back, relax, because we will get to know him better as we go along with our program.
It's very nice to actually see all of you today, and we hope you've been enjoying yourselves at the penthouse so far. You know, Louie, we are very honored to have some amazing people with us here this afternoon.
Yes, I am very honored as well kay maka-host ko og usa ka singer, usa ka Bispop artist. I am very honored to have you to be your co-host, Ma'am Jackie.
So yan, naulaw na ko. So yes, this afternoon we have Cebu CFI Community Cooperative Chairman, the brilliant Honorable Attorney Winston Fiel Garcia.
A round of applause, please. Yes. Joining us also is the Congressman and Governor's Deputy Speaker, Honorable Pablo John P.J. Garcia. A round of applause, please.
We also have Cebu Provincial Governor and the Iron Lady of Cebu, Governor Gwen Garcia.
The Iron Lady. One Cebu officials and members.
Also, the chairpersons from various cooperatives in Region 7 and the mayor's team.
Yes, hello and to everyone who's being with us. Good afternoon.
So yes, I can see from your faces that you guys are all excited, and so am I. So, without further ado, let us call on someone really special to formally welcome us and to give us a message. Cebu CFI Community Cooperative Chairman, the brilliant Honorable Attorney Winston Fiel Garcia.
A round of applause, please.
Thank you very much, Honorable Mayor Isko Moreno and your entourage. On behalf of the Cebu CFI Co, allow me to welcome you in our humble abode. The Cebu CFI Cooperative was founded by our mother, the late Judge Esperanza Garcia, starting with only 9 members and a capital of only 200 pesos. Today, it has grown to 150,000 members with a multi-billion asset of no less than 16 billion pesos. And still continue to influence and improve the lives of thousands upon thousands of Filipinos. This cooperative is living example that the answer to poverty is not dole out, but teaching people how to fish. As they say, do not give a person fish, but teach him how to fish. And that's why this cooperative, Honorable Mayor, or Yorme, is very special to the hearts of our family, starting from the youngest among us. And you know him already, the youngest among us, Honorable PJ Janjan Garcia, up to the oldest among us. And I'm sure it's obvious who the oldest member of our family. And without question, Governor Gwen Garcia. For our family, for as long as CFI lives, the memory of our mother will continue to live in us and the thousands and thousands of Cebuanos. And you're coming here, Mayor, it's not an honor for Cebu CFI, but you bring honor to our mother and to our family. On behalf of our family, from the bottom of our heart, we thank you very, very much.
Thank you so much for that warm welcome, sir.
Yes, and moving right along, let us now hear some messages coming from our Cebu Provincial Governor and the Iron Lady of Cebu, Governor Gwendolyn F. Garcia. A round of applause, please.
Let's give it a rousing round of applause sa atong pinaka-special nga guest. Pwede apilag cheers. Pwede apilag woo! Mayor Isko, Yorme. Moreno, atong taga-agpasipang pakpak. Chairman Winston, Deputy Speaker Pablo Chan, our vice mayors who were with Mayor Isko when he was president of the Vice Mayors League of the Philippines. We have here former Mayor, now Councilor Patrick Marcenas. We have also former Vice Mayor Rosie Binghay, former Mayor, former Vice Mayor, former Councilor, back to Councilor, Daidi, Zambo. We have former Vice Mayor, now Mayor, will soon be back to Vice Mayor, Lani Peña. And who can forget the amiable, the super buutan, Clint Maratas of Tudela. We have also with us our former Vice Mayor, now Provincial Board Member, Dong Baricuatro. And we also have with us former Vice Mayor Grace Zamora of Tabuelan. Mao ni imong mga kauban, Yorme. Oo. Not too many years ago, wag yun nausab sa itsura. Mora yun gihapon. Walang nagkaiba sa itsura. Ganun pa rin, mga gwapo at gwapa. Tama ba? Ating mga, of course, we have Lito Banayo. The respected and venerable Lito Banayo. The team Isko. And We have my sister here, Parla. And my nephew, Councilor Janjan. All my other nieces and nephews, the CFI family, suga ba dahil ninyo? Naklaro man mo? Fans kayo mo, no? Mga binati o minahal kong kaigsunang Subuanon, maayong hapon ka natong tanan. Dili na unta ko buot, musulti pa. Winston said it all. So may I just repeat what he said? The CFI is a legacy of our mother, your mother as well. And for as long as the CFI stands tall, may nalanggani o abutang building dito, ginatabunan na ta ni. Karon, Heritage Park na. Klaro na kaayo ang building sa CFI. Kinig yung kalibutan, bawas-bawas lang yun. Kanhi dinaog-daog na CFI, karon muna sa'y sikat. For as long as the CFI reaches to the thousands upon thousands of families that need help, then my mother's legacy will continue. And I don't know who the little birdie was who whispered to Isko Moreno. There have been other, national candidates that have visited the capital. But it is only Yorme who asked if he may visit the Cebu CFI. You have done your research, Yorme. And the warmest of welcome says it all. You have come to the Cebu CFI, the cooperative that my mother started and has now grown to be the second biggest co-op in the entire country. By coming here, you have stepped into the hearts of the thousands of employees, the thousands upon thousands of members, and the hearts of the Garcias. Daghang salamat. Maayong hapon.
Thank you so much for that remarkable message, God. And at this juncture, we have come to the core agenda of today's event, and that is to hear the speech from a man of notability and genuine public service to the people, especially to his constituents in Manila, as he is currently serving as the 27th mayor of the capital of the Philippines.
And of course, sa mga wala nakahibaw, he grew up in the slums of Tondo, Manila, but he has this thing called Bisaya nga kasing-kasing, as he's raised by a Waray mom and an Ilonggo father. Right, Yorme?
Yeah.
So yes, he gained notability as an actor and television personality as well, which is a fact that we cannot question. So everyone, please help us in cheering our hashtag Isko Ikaw. Our very honorable guest, Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno. A round of applause, please.
Kanya ang nakantas ng ating buhay, kasama ka sa pag-ulan, darating ang bagong
Maraming salamat
nakikinig ang Diyos.
sa ating pong minamahal at mahal na mahal ninyo, ang ating chairman, Attorney Winston Garcia, sir. At sa ating kaibigan, congressman, dati kong kasamaan sa NUP, Congressman PJ Garcia. At siyempre, ang may asim pa. Talagang, alam mo, tagal ko nang nakasama si Gob, 2010 pa lang. tinutulungan na ako ni Gob. No? Just so you know. Kaya nandito yung mga vice mayor ng Cebu. Dahil sila Rose ay pinakisuyuan ko noon. Pumunta ako ng Cebu. Sabi ko, dali nyo naman ako kay Gob. Magpapasintabi ako bago ako umikot sa buong Cebu. Dahil mga kampanya ako noon bilang presidente ng Vice Mayor's League of the Philippines. Kung paano ko nakita siya noong 2010, ganun pa rin ka-sexy ngayon 2021 na. Pareho yata kami ng vitamins. Stress. Because we are always up to the challenge. No? Sa inyong lahat dito, sa ating mga kasamahang Vice Mayor, mga konsehal, at of course sa ating Board of Directors ng ating co-op at sa lahat ng mga empleyado, kasapi, miyembro, mayong hapon. Pasado ba? Alam nyo, mga kababayan, yung nabanggit kanina nung ating host, no, na totoo po yun, ano? Kung mapapansin ninyo, ako Tagalog na Tagalog. Papansin ninyo, talagang pure-blooded na pagsasalita. Sa pagsasalita, Tagalog na Tagalog. Dahil I grew up in Tondo. Born, grew up, studied. Doon din ako na-discover mag-artista. Hindi ko lang kalahin pang-artistahin to But then again, buong buhay ko sa Maynila. But maraming hindi nakakaalam sa inyo na ang nanay at tatay ko ay tulad din ng mga nanay at tatay nung araw dahil walang opportunity sa probinsya, lumuwas sila ng Maynila. Yung tatay ko sa Estiba, yung nanay ko, Labandera, sa Tondo, nagpangita sila, ako bunga. Yun ang love story nilang dalawa. Kaya, for whatever purpose it may serve, or worth, no? Maaaring ako'y taga Maynila, na akin namang ipinagmamalaki, sapagkat yun ang naging tuntungan ko sa buhay, but the blood that runs in my vein is 100% Bisaya. Sa ayaw at sa gusto ko. Yun ang totoo. Now, kanina, ngayon mapapalapit na ako sa, nakarelate ako kanina eh. Mapapalapit na ako sa CFI. Alam niyo bakit? Ayon sa kasaysayan, nung itinatag ito ni Mami Esperanza, 200 pesos lang ang puhunan. So madalit salita, almost galing sa wala. Pero dahil sa pagpupursigi, ngayon, 150,000 members, binabago ang buhay. Ako galing ako sa wala. Opo, ngayon nyo lang ako nakitang ganito. Mukhang artistahin pa rin. Sana. Wala mo ilang taon na ako. 30s, hindi, 19. Naintindihan mo na yun. But the thing is, kaya ako nakarelate kanina sa kwento, kasi totoo pala talaga, hindi lang sa tao, hindi lang sa negosyo, na kapag sa pangkalahatan, na kapag ikaw kahit ka galing sa wala, magsikap ka, magbuti ka, huwag kang susuko, pasasaan ba't may awa ang Diyos, makararaos ka rin. Nakita nyo kayo ngayon. Ilang ang libo na tao ang binabago nyo ang buhay. At saka totoo yung sinabi ni Attorney Winston, totoo po yun. Hindi pwedeng isinusubo na lang sa iyo ng isinusubo. Because if I may share to you what Einstein said, don't expect different results will come to you tomorrow if what you did today is the same as yesterday. You will have the same result over and over again. So that's why you have to help yourself. And fortunately, may Mami Esperanza na nakaisip na, okay, gawin ko kaya ito, hikayatin ko mga tao na magpursige sa buhay at nang makaraos tayo. And the rest is history. From 200 pesos, 16 billion pesos. From basurero, mayor ng Maynila. Pwede? Posible? O, pagka sinuwerte-swerte pa ako sa tulong nyo, baka magpresidente pa. Pwede? Kaya? Okay. O, tingnan ninyo. Kayo, basta kayo humusga, ha? O, ikaw kwento ko lang yung pagkakalintulad ng Cebu at Maynila at ng Batang Tondo, ha? Sa katayuan ng CFI. O, tingnan ninyo. O, sumunod. O, ba't hindi ako mapapalapit sa mga Cebuano? O, ang Santo Niño. Santo Niño. Tama, mali? Tama. O, kami, ang Santo namin, Santo Niño. Tondo. Tondo at Pandacan. So, the province of Cebu, ang North Star, in terms of beliefs, is Santo Niño. Kami sa Tondo at Pandacan, Santo Niño. Oh, ilan na? Dalawa na? Dalawa na. May pangatlo pa yan. Ang Cebu, sa pagkakatatag ay 450 years na. Ang Maynila, 450 years na rin. Opo, siya sa atin po ninyo. O, baka minsan kasi providential ba? Baka minsan hindi natin masabi, kayo na lang ang hinihintay ko para magtagumpay ako. But anyway, then again, I don't want to take much of your time. I was just inspired by your story, by your perseverance, that things can be changed. Things can be done, especially if you are focused. Especially kung meron kang vision. Especially kung meron kang dream. And dreams, kailangan pagsikapan mo. Kailangan pagpursigihan mo. So, it only proves na kapag nagsikap ka, hindi ka sumuko, kahit nagaling ka sa basurahan, kahit nagbasura kinakain mo nung araw, pwedeng magbago ang buhay mo. Pwede? Kaya? Posible? O ngayon, let me take this opportunity. Pagdating ng araw, kakailanganin ko tulong nyo. Sa takang panahon. Ako kasi, nangangailangan ng tulong. Okay? Dahil siyempre, wala naman akong tatay na presidente. No? Ang nanay ko si Chayong, tatay ko si Butete, doon sa kabila. Hindi, Butete tawag sa kanya kasi malaki tiyan, manginginom eh. Yan, taga dyan sa island. No? Like your mothers and fathers. Kaya ako, talaga ako, manliligaw ako ng manliligaw kay Gob. Hindi ako titigil dahil hindi ako sumusuko. Kaya sa inyo rin, gusto ko, sana someday, kung sakali lang naman, nakursunadahan ninyo ako, magpabasa kayo ng ulan. Nang dumami kayo. Gremlins, di ba? Kasi kailangan natin ng maraming tulong. Kailangan ko ng maraming tulong. Mahirap itong labang ito. Dala na, siyempre nga, science, puro bigatin. Pero kung naniniwala ako sa buhay, hindi imposible makamit. Saan kayo nakakita? 200 pesos, naging 16 billion. Sige nga, you do the math. So nothing is impossible. God has so many ways to pave the way. But you have to walk on it. Kailangan kikilos ka. Kaya sa inyo mga kababayan ko, someday tulungan niyo ako tutulungan niyo ako? Promise? Promise? Okay. Dahil kayo'y nag-promise, pangahawakan ko na yan. Panghawakan ko na yan dahil kayo nag-promise. Ito naman ang sukli ko sa inyo. Hindi ko makita yung tao eh. Tao ang gusto kong kausap eh. Okay. Dahil kayo ay nag-promise, natutulong kayo. Total, isang text lang naman sa kaibigan. Diba? Okay. Ito naman ang sukli ko. May sukli ako. May awa ang Diyos, pala rin ako. May awa ang Diyos. Basta, ang aasahan nyo sa akin, dalawang simpleng bagay. Okay, dalawang simpleng bagay muna. Pipilitin kong itawid muna ang pamumuhay ng tao. Life and livelihood will be my utmost concern in the next 2 years. Itatawid lang muna natin yung tao. Maibisan lang muna yung katatayuan. Maraming nawalan ng trabaho, we will create more jobs. We will create more opportunity. Lower oil, lower taxes. Yes. Yeah. That's why, basta, ayoko mag-overpromise. But if you have some family members, if you have some friends in Manila, tanungin nyo sila. Pag ako nagsalita na, nasasala na ang laway ko kay ML Luwilier. Kasi sa isang mahirap, tingnan nyo say yes if you agree. Sa isang mahirap, ang puhunan niya, laway lang. Na siya, pag pinagkatiwalaan, tutok din niya yung sinabi niya. Tama, mali. Kasi ang mayaman, nakakautang dahil sa yaman. Pero ang mahirap, ang pangungutang, laway lang. Tama, mali? Kaya kailangan mong top din. So, yun lang ang regalo ko lagi sa tao. Yun ang lagi kong regalo sa tao. Kapag nauupo ko sa pamahalaan, ginagawa ko yung dapat kong gawin. Kaya idol na idol ko yung governor nyo. Dahil pag pinapanood ko to, ang pinaglalabang kayo lagi. No, minsan, siyempre, kung gaano ka-challenging sa Cebu, managing the COVID situation and livelihood. Kung gaano ka-challenging, ganon din sa Maynila. Nung nakita ko minsan si Gob, nagsasalita sa telebisyon, na-inspire ako ni Gob. Sabi ko, okay to, sabi ko, kasi that's the way to do it. If you really care for your people, hindi ka mag-sugarcoat. Hindi mo kailangan magpalit-palit ng kulay para mapakita lang na meron kang malasakit sa tao. You fight for them. That's how you serve. That's how, what you call public service. You disregard your personal interests. And leaders rises on occasion, especially in a pandemic situation. Doon nakikita, sino yung mema lang, alam niyo yung mema? May masabi lang, or sino yung mga taong kasama natin sa kalsada, kaagapay natin, iniraraos tayo, inilalaban tayo. Yan na po yun. At least kayo, nasa tamang edad na kayo, nasa husong edad na kayo, ay alam nyo na ang tama at mali. Ang itanong nyo sa sarili nyo, itong mga gustong mamuno sa ating bansa, that includes me, nasaan kayo nung oras ng pandemya? Where were you when we needed you most? Diba? Because if you cannot serve us at the lowest moment of our lives, then there is no point for you to serve our country. Yeah? Kung sa COVID pa lang, takot ka na, paano pa kaya yung problema? Kaya kayo, huwag kayong mawawalan. Totoo po yun, nakisuyo ako na sana nga makausap. Kasi very inspiring yung istorya ng inyong cooperative. So I wish you all the best. Tayo si Isko. Napanood mo yung commercial? O sige, share ko sa inyo ang istorya ng commercial na yun. ikaw si Isko. 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 Lahat tayo may Isko sa buhay. Isko is a symbol of struggle. Ang mahirap may struggle. Ang middle class may struggle. Upper middle class may struggle. Ang mayaman may struggle. So, ang tao may struggle. So, lahat tayo may Isko sa buhay. Ako si Isko. Tayo si Isko. Pero, dahil nga hindi sumusuko si Isko, nagtagumpay. Kaya, ikaw si?
Isko.
Ikaw si?
Isko.
Tayo si?
Isko.
So, yun yung gusto naming mensahe na iparating sa inyo. Hold on, kapit lang, may awan Diyos, makakaraos tayo. Ha? Makakaraos tayo. At first time kayo makakakita ng national government na may tenga sa tao. Na hanggang makinig at matutong pakinggan yung tunay na nararamdaman ng kanyang mamamayan. So muli, maraming salamat sa inyo. I love you. Thank you. Pagpalain nawa kayo ng pong may kapal. Ha? Maraming salamat. Dagang salamat sa inyo lahat. Thank you.
Mataas, kanyang iyaangat ang tas ng ating buhay. Kasama ka sa pag-ulan.
Thank you so much, Mayor Yorme. Indeed, that was inspiring, Mayor. Thank you so much for that speech.
Yes, very inspiring. So, makaingon jud ta na nothing beats someone who has the heart for people and someone who's determined o tao nga madiskarte sa kinabuhi.
Yes, mapasagingon ni Mayor, you have to help yourself, Miss Jackie.
Yes.
And siya mismo, siya ang great example and inspiration to many.
Truth.
Yes, and we really have had a productive, inspiring time together. So ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up our program. And on behalf of the organizing committee, thank you all for making time to join us here this afternoon. I would like to acknowledge the different cooperatives joining with us today in Iowa Transport Service Cooperative.
We have Kawasan Cooperative,
Philippine Ideas Co-op, and CPLC.
Cebu People's Cooperative,
Multi-Purpose Cooperative.
Pico Cooperative,
Lamak Multi-Purpose Cooperative.
and PSH.
Okay. Thank you so much for joining with us.
Yes, daghang salamat.
Yes, and let us all be guided by all the things we have learned today and heard throughout the program and be able to see and influence the future. Sama pa sa gingon ni Mayor, daghan kag supporters dere, Mayor. Thank you very much. This has been your host, Lily Nunez,
Jackie Chan,
and Filipinas, Bilis Kilos. To God be all the glory. For the photo opportunity, we are requesting a card.
CFI employees,